Good morning. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe and we'll be connected. Also, if you're new here and you know of anybody who's thinking about wearing a wig or struggling with hair loss, turn them on to this channel. We're going to be talking about all sorts of things, and I review wigs, and I've recently written a book, and that's it in the background. It's called Wig Wisdom, and this is the beginning part are a few chapters about me and my story. And then the second half of the book is a very basic how to wig. So if you're curious and you want it written down in one location, check out my book. It's available on Amazon, and I'd love for you to pick it up. I will put the link below so you can just click on the link and it'll take you right to my book. What I thought might be fun this morning is to share with you a little excerpt from my book, chapter 1. So I'm going to read to you, so bear with me. And again, my name is Sparky Sparks. I review wigs, and I have worn wigs now for 3 years, full time for the last 2 years. If you're wondering, this is Raquel Welch. And the color, I'm going to have to put in the details there. But I just got this wig as a gift from Frank from wigs.com. Frank from Raquel Welch. I had the joy of meeting him face to face at the Wig Ambassador trip, and it was just phenomenal, life-changing. So many great wig sisters and women doing and having the passion the same as I do for this space. So again, I'm just seeing this wig for the first time as I'm talking to you. So we're going to make sure we've got 4 fingers here to the hairline so it looks real natural. Now, I don't have a lot of makeup on this morning because I thought I'd bring my coffee, take a little sip, and share with you chapter 1 from my book, Wig Wisdom. Very proud of this. It was exciting to write. Chapter 1, my story. Can you imagine getting your hair ready to walk out the door to meet friends in less time than it takes you to tie your shoes? I couldn't either until 2022 when I embarked on my unexpected and transformative journey, the world of wigs. As someone who loves working out, I stumbled across a social media influencer whose total workout program mirrored my style. Her vibe was infectious, and her haircut was exactly what I wanted. To my surprise, I discovered that perfect look was a wig. With newfound excitement, I ordered the style for my birthday and found myself yelling, "Happy birthday to me" on TikTok. Wigs have since turned my life around, giving me confidence and endless choices. We all know the struggle of a bad hair day, right? The fabulous thing about wigs is that they eliminate those days entirely. No more canceling plans or second-guessing yourself in the mirror. Whether it's for fun, self-expression, or because of hair loss from treatments or medical conditions, wigs can empower us. They offer the freedom to showcase any style you desire on any day. I know that struggle is real, and I had gotten to the point that I was canceling plans with friends and staying home to avoid having to try and make my hair look presentable. I know my friends would say, "Your hair doesn't matter." But if you're like me, you know that when you're having a crappy hair day, you just don't want to join the day. Those crappy hair days seem to get closer and closer together as I have gotten older. Hats have never appealed to me because I feel like I look more masculine in a hat. Short hair underneath a ball cap does not scream femininity for me. And then there's the gray hair. Let's not get started with the gray hair. My gray hair makes my hair look like it's invisible. I tried coloring my hair to combat this, but when it grows out, it looks more like it's floating above my scalp. Now, that also does not scream femininity to me. I'm sure I'm not alone on this either. As we age, the feminine fire that once felt so prevalent feels hard to tap into at times. I am now an empty nester. My daughter has launched into her career and life, and I'm so proud of her. and we are super close. This last year, she completed her master's degree in environmental science, and it has been so much fun to watch her with it from a front row seat as she navigates the beginning of her career and the transition to being a real adult. She's a star. Maybe you're like me. You've launched your children, found yourself single and over 50, retired from a career, also tired from a career, but retired from a career, and a bit lost for next steps. I was defined by my career and then by my marriage and my daughter. With all those things behind me, I wondered, is this it? Is this the time when we just wait for the end? Whew. My mother didn't live past the age that I am currently now. I remember when my grandmother was my age, and I thought she was old. However, now that I'm here at this age, I sure don't feel old, and I do my best not to look old. But what defines old? How does aging look for me? How does aging look for you? Being in a state of loss, I found my way to social media to try and figure out what other women were doing to cope with the transition period in life. So that may be what's brought you to my channel, and perhaps to this book. That's a little excerpt from my book, and I hope that you'll go further with me and read more. There's the best part about kind of how I came to this is coming up in the book, but I'm going to leave that for you to discover. Again, the book is called Wig Wisdom. I've linked it below. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. And let's get started on the wig journey. This book will give you a step-by-step in the second half of the book on how to wig. And if you're new, these are the little things like how to measure your head, how to pick a wig, what colors might look best on you, how to give yourself grace and be patient in this process. And I've also hit on a couple of topics of what to say and what to expect people might say to you. What I like to do is play in my head what people might say when somebody says, I like your hair. Instead of being shocked that they have noticed my hair, I like to practice and say, thank you. If they say you've changed your hair, I say, thank you. I change it all the time. That's the truth. I change it all the time. So it's a matter of how you want to present what you want to share. If you don't want to share, you don't need to. It's your business. But if you're like me and you get bored with your hair quickly, you may develop a passion for different styles, different colors, and all the things. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you on my channel and talking with you. Please comment. And I also have a website under the same name, An Affair with Hair. And you can reach out, join my subscription or my mailing list, and you'll be then informed firsthand when I have events and new things coming up. I hope you enjoy my book, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Cheers.